Good morning, YouTube. Scott Lett here, owner of Iron City Power Washing. Beautiful spring day here in Birmingham, Alabama. Everything's green now. Been here since daylight. We are cleaning 19 buildings, all the curbs, as you can tell, all the sidewalks. I am currently filling up my tank. There's very few water sources on this entire property. But as you can see, we've done all the curbs, sidewalks. "19 buildings, and then we are soft washing the back of these buildings here. Oh yeah, and we're also cleaning the ramps. So started this job Monday, it's Friday. I've been getting out here at daylight every single day, trying to beat the cars. So even when we tell people, hey, we're gonna be here tomorrow, they don't listen and they still get in our way. So that's been probably the biggest challenge. Is these are businesses that operate, all week. But it is Good Friday, so I'm hoping that we have a lesser flow of traffic for us to come out here and get done what we need to get done. You're probably wondering how I priced this job. So this job is a little bit over $25,000. So we're gonna turn this over in a week. I did hire a couple guys in the area to come help us. Most of them are one company, Clean Slate Pressure Washing. It's the guy I went to high school with. Him and his crew, they've been handling pretty much all the curbs in the lot here. He's gonna get here and finish this little section. And the property manager has been going back and forth on things. It started off as like an $18,000 job, but he added curbs and he added the ramps. There's like 42 ramps. There's one right there, and we're just cleaning the sides. So charge $100 a piece, and there's 43, so an additional 4,300, and then the additional curbs that he added. So then there's another company that both of these companies I helped the guys get started. He's a fireman, so he does it part-time. He does really, really good work. His name is Brent Cooper, and he just bought a new rig from EcoWash, and it's sharp, man. He's got a nice 8-gallon per minute machine, and he came out yesterday, and me and him tag teamed a lot of different areas. So, and then my business partner, he's going around and he's knocking out a lot of sections. He got his 10-gallon per minute machine back. The belt burned up on him for the second time. We don't know what's going on with that. One more time, we're probably going to ask for another machine because that shouldn't be happening. So the biggest thing, guys, with commercial work, especially with businesses functioning throughout the day, they're running their business, they're going to get in your way. It makes it difficult. So, but we also don't want to have to come out here at night. So we're getting here super early, doing what we can. Most of these people don't get to work till about 9, so that gives us about 3 hours to, at least do a section like this. I think I did this entire section in about 30 minutes. So, and I'm saucing it, guys. I'll be honest with you. I'm throwing like a roof mix on there, going over it, and then rinsing everything down, just to speed up the process. The curbs, honestly, is what's taking the longest, just because, you have to hit every square inch, but we have our turbo nozzles, and that's really helped. So, had a guy yesterday get very upset with me, threatened to whoop my you-know-what for simply asking him to move his vehicle. So you're gonna come across irate customers, or he's not my customer, he's just a tenant of this this business park, but he was not happy with me asking him to move his vehicle. Blows my mind. I mean, literally asking him just to move his vehicle, and he had some choice words, and I said some choice words back, took off my hoodie, saw that I'm 240 pounds. Well, not solid rock anymore, but I used to be. But I'm still a pretty big guy. And he went inside and shut up. But you're gonna deal with that, guys. But I was very calm, kept it professional, because look, it could take one person for you to really make upset. They can go on Google and leave you a very bad review, and then all those 5-star reviews, then you can have that one. And I was afraid that he was going to do that, but he didn't. So just keep that in mind, guys. You want to keep a good reputation, and I'm learning that every single day. So usually when I react in a negative way, I always regret it later on. Just keep your composure. You're going to deal with some idiots. You're going to deal with whiny babies. The people who are complaining about these curbs and sidewalks being dirty are also the ones complaining about us cleaning them. So you're going to have those types of people. So yeah, $25,000 job turned over in a week, and I think we've done 4 residential jobs this week, just to cover some of the expenses of our hired labor. I think out of the 25,000, we're gonna profit like right at 20. So that's a great week. 20 grand a week, hard to beat that. So what else was I gonna say? I think that's it. But this is just the nature of commercial work, guys. And we finally solidified the big construction job, cleaning those sidewalks. It's going to end up being a $30,000 job. We're going to do it in probably 2 weeks. It's going to take us 2 weeks to do that one. And then one of our high schools we clean. That's going to be a $15,000 job the week following. So we have a lot of commercial work coming up, a lot of residential in the mix. So we're having, by far, a record-breaking year. I mean, we're blowing away our numbers. And people ask me, I actually had Brent Cooper, my buddy, yesterday. He's like, man, how are y'all getting these jobs? And I'm sitting there thinking, like, we do have a good marketing plan. We have a really nice website and stuff, but I mean, it's the Lord, man. Only the Lord can make things like this happen. I mean, we are blown away. And oh yeah, I was gonna let you guys know this. We are hiring 2 technicians. I'm gonna have one on my truck, and my business partner's gonna have one on his truck. I'm about to rebuild my entire rig. I'm going to put a 550 gallon tank on the headache rack, put a machine here and a machine on that side, plumb it up for both machines. I'm gonna get stackable Titans, hose reels, you know, for my garden hose, and then the 2 stackables are gonna have 2 high pressure hose reels on there. Then that should free up some space to put things in the middle, like my tanks and stuff. That way I can run 2 machines off this truck. Right now, if I did that 250 gallon tank right there would be sucked dry pretty quickly. So so that's the plan, and that's why I bought a F450, so it can handle all the weight, you know. So we're excited about hiring some people, scaling this business. I made a little Facebook post about pay rate and responsibilities and requirements, all that kind of stuff, and we've had a few people interested. So we're probably going to wait a couple months before we actually make the hire. Get some more money in the bank, because we have paid ourselves very handsomely for the year so far. That's why we work hard, so we can scale, but also pay ourselves very well. So we're gonna take our time with hiring, make sure we hire the right people, they are going to get paid training. So if you're in the Birmingham area and you're interested in this industry, and you want a job, we're going to pay starting off 18 an hour. There's going to be room for growth. Your pay rate will go up, and eventually you'll be a lead technician where you go out to the jobs and handle them yourself, and you'll get paid more. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up and get to work.